bi ay ma laa dal di sant di la dal di gërëm rek gëj na noo waxtaan trop si affaire Gambian football ma bëggoon laa dal di bàyyi rek ba African Cup of Nation bi ma dale la fee dalalaat.
Jërëjëf booba ndax am na ñeneen ñoo xam ne ñoo ma ñoo gën a important ñoom seen wax moo gën a important comme man so it's fine to understand and di la jaajëfal wala jërëjëf si ñu ma amaatee.
Gis nañ si statistics si African Cup of Nation bi am na yenn xale ñu nga xam ne ñu ngi 16 years 17 years 18 years di dem lu nga xam ne mooy African Cup of Nation ñu dal di xool réewi Gambia am nañ place ñu mel ni ñoom James ñoom Ibrahima Koli ñoom Ibrahima Dabo na lii tam is a new trend in African football la tam yoon bu nga xam ne tam Gambia tam war nañ see toppa.
non foog naa loolu moom yoon la bi nga xam ne Gambia war nañ si toppa because for now the future of football mooy xale like the youth are the future. And obviously, this Mauritania is a 16-year-old who am playing the AFCON U20 B, and Joko Chance. Ghana, tamid def nañ do Ishaku, Fatao, expect on na Gambia nañ def lolu with regards to some players, ñu amon ci under 20 bi waaye obviously, amuñu luck, to actually make it, to the team, but with time that I'm sure, xale tamit dañ am naka laay dañ am seen chance and then dinañ represent Gambia fa naa daal the future of world football daal yëpp si xale la.
wante soo yóbboo xale bu nga xam ne mu ngi 16-year-old 17 18-year-old nga expose ko si this kind of tournament loolu ndax ñaaka fit la tam na xale bi tam dafa fekk mu ngi daal di develop even players like suñu waxee ñoom James Gomez o ñoom Ibrahima Dabo ñu nga xam ne am nañ lot of minutes si seen club bi par exemple am nañ couple of caps mën a am 5 to 4 caps.
No, like okay, like one thing pour nga wax ne nañ si xale yi si squad bi but another thing tamit ñu si xale yi am ne deserve dañ ko based on merit nekk ne just because of kii mu ngi play Arsenal ne waaw def na very well in under 20 dañ ko réussi wala kii mooy best player under 20 tournament dañ ko réussi suñ gisee ne seen talent worth na pour ñu si leen ci squad yi xam naa war nañoo mën a isi gaay te particularly ñu seen under 20 bi ñëpp gis nañ ñu defoon in Mauritanie and ok nekk ñëpp a nekk professional even Ghana sax Ishaku Fatao nekk nga professional even though sign a quick contract ba gis ngeen isi nañ ko so foogoon naa ne because yéen a si position si lack nañ ay players foofu so in one way or the other suñ mënoon a isi xale yoo xam ne play woon nañ under 20 bi jox leen that chance whether dañoo toog ci benn bi or whether just dañoo nekk a part of the traveling squad waaye loolu lépp motivation la daal da nga xam ne dina woon gaa ne what ñu ngi nii fii amaluñ chance waaye ëllëg ñu ñëw take over my national team bi and then just push
dinaa delloo England time of recording bi gis neen Seydou Kane mu ngi play against Chelsea Mamadou Fall tam mu ngi def lu bari yow léegi amatuloo da possibilities for those players man tam génn naa players yi nga xam ne ñu ngi juddoo bitim réew o ñu ngi nekk doomi Gambia ñoom Alexandra Bah gisoon nañ ko bu yàggut ñoom Mahdi Camara amum gaay Alexandra Diallo amum gaay Sihandori Lamin Sarr Amin Sarr ñu ñëpp amum gaay those are quality players naka la mën a dali tape in sakatuma ñoom Seydou Kane wala ñoom Mamadou Fall wala players yi nga xam ne potentiel mën nañoo ñëw Gambia.
Wow, like obviously, players I forgot now, didn't play Gambia, particularly Mahdi Camara, but man to be honest, someone like Mahdi, no, because man like this, you fight since day one, you understand, qualify your team, and okay, bang it, you for one. They want to like follow and sit and watch to qualify man lolu like lolu pour man a good justification and maybe in one way Bahon and Mahdi Camara knew because so you want eventually 1 or 2 players then you have the qualifying team didn't lose in class, and maybe Monona is a bit of a confusion, second. But either ways, new Gambian land, either injury to Gambia and then Gambian parent, so I think one of your guys chance that with regards to national team with that.
One day ñom Seydou Kane
Sorry, la pause na.
Wow. Ma yow place ñom melni ñom Seydou Kane at yeneen place even si Handori Lamin Sarr groupe bi Amin Sarr ñu ñëpp ñu ngi place student under 21 the potential am nañ potential par tam naka nga gisee place yi tam na coach bi kess rek mo wara dalé def that scouting approach at that top because gisoon ko bi demoon na ba France si Mahdi.
Foog naa Gambia luñ nak mooy scouting department. Soo ko bàyyi xel even si youth like tournament, mu nekk under 20, under 17, coach si ñoo la def seen own scouting and man pour man, it's good. Wax ma ne baaxut waaye technical department bi, loolu mooy seen liggéey. ñoo war a dem all out the scout for players pour ñu play dëkk bi. So players yi mel ni comme Amin ak like Lamin Sarr academy fana like Lamin like all nañ ko seen national team bi waaye like keneen ki I don't know, maybe we still have the hopes of playing for Senegal or for Sweden. ñoom Seydou Kane ak Mamadou Fall ñooñu seen lifin is kind of debatable. Wax ma ne comme waruñu guys or amuñ chance national team, but considering seen age tamit at league bu gaay play, I think what they got to say daal am nañ like the right players in some position. So just because you may play against Chelsea or may play in England, for man loolu nekkut mérite bi nga xam ne ok bi nga xam ne dañu war a organize si national team bi, but either ways guys Gambians leen and I think dañu war a consider si selection si and loolu moo tax foog naa suñu amoon under 23 team ba xam ne mu ngi compete regularly or mu ngi dem si qualifier si daf loon gën a yomb pour mun a invite players yooyu over jox guy chance guy play and then so naka ko you feel like okay guy am nañ future potential to play for the Scorpions, then you elevate guy play for national team.
One day finally Gambia ñëw na African Cup of Nations yooni tolla pour Gambia qualify subsequent edition yi ñëw wala World Cup qualify so wante tam yow as a scout wala as a agent team si qualify tam yan buntalam dee dal di ubbi tam pour niki because soo xoolee am na yenn place yi nga xam ne seen contract mu ngi jeex war ñoo dem dali loon wala war ñoo am club bu esta this kind of competition ban buntala moo ubbil gars yi
foog naa dina ubbi like a whole lot of like bunta, why the thing is and like bëgguma nit yi gisee lu very wrong, but I think African combination is nekkoon let's say sometime in the summer, more than that, but of course xam nañ ne weather conditions around Africa do the same, but small point mooy competition su nekkoon in the summer for example, xam nga ne European window or leagues ñu ngi close and football don't am that time, understand dafa mel ni comme like Premier League right now rek ko boori December January xam nga yeneen leagues yëpp ñu ngi dem on naka la ñu ngi dem on break waaye ñëpp ñu ngi jël seen attention focus ko si Premier League bi ñu am more viewers ñoo more money more everything, so foogoo naa ne loolu nan la nekk better shop window pour some players yi, but nonetheless tamit teams yi am na yenn top teams yi am na nañ seen scout foofu identify 1 or 2 players, but even with those players you don't want to move, because obviously most European windows is in transfer the close to the first, and competition about only 9. So you can have one of them play them. I maybe 2-3 matches. You're gonna have a decent competition, and then like club them negotiate after club. But I'm gonna move immediately after the competition. Right now, I'm not being a Gambian player. See, actually, see AFCON, like nigga wa mom that for for a move. But even club ko buga parliament put Jinako and Spenales, match everything the more living. Why? It's a main question mine. Right now in a tough position and we want a player who come in and starts playing. So going to the AFCON means let's say 3-4 matches, and Lolo is more like 12, like 15 points. But players I'm in club, I think it's a very, very good shop window for guy because then the guy is sending my Jackson Bob exposing Bob and you're sign at any time, even so make a win the good thing. And now I'm gonna see what yeah, and even young I like I'm in club, because maybe the club not the one, okay, you know what, right now, this name may perform this league back in, but how about in that African stage or in that world stage? Then Disney okay, they can very well doing a good performance for this national team. They can still, negotiate and actually sign the Benhamne Munina sign league, but not join in the summer. So I think it's more like positives than negatives, but the only negative side more I think Confederation of African Football CAF may change like the timing of the AFCON played, most of the time in the summer, and then we join like more advantage, to play everybody because how many summer window being in September, most of the time September 1st or August 31st. So some go play in June, July, let's say around that time. Even after the tournament, they say, when we give a lot of names to play personally, Ghana national team, they move, like everywhere. But regardless of whatever that, manga expect maybe 1 or 2 or even 3 of some players then gonna move immediately after the AFCON to other teams now. So you have a very good competition.
So you have a very good competition. Gambia ñu bari ñu leen wone ne underdog taat leen fan nga rëjee team Gambia ak lan da nga sindu parce que ñu ngi wone ne lower expectations si debutants la lan fu ñu rëjee ko foofu lan mooy sa lan nga gis ci team bi
man more than the lowest expectations, you understand? And man's my own personal view from that been on some Twitter, for man personally qualifying that me to na pon ala fufu pon qualify pon the even Cameroon right now some plane be jogging na Gambia land inside Cameroon boss be jogging boys from Douala drive the limbe ñu fa and léegi is a reality su non gënta sa léegi xam nañu yëpp dëgg la so nañ dem enjoy suñu boppa make sure nañ ñu am good performances every game every 90 minutes ñu ñu del suñu dëkka one okay Scorpions yi playing even though lose nañ 100-0 10 not 1-0 or draw nañ 0-0 definitely kemte like katan understand to actually deliver and give a good performance pour man moom for now dañu war a build on this, make sure okay, qualifying one time, league more and better, for make sure you qualify every Africa Cup of Nations, and then let's say after 2 editions, they're monitoring them with expectation to run okay, leading them even to the final or why not even win league. But right now, that man, on my personal opinion, and some halat and some gives should even them through to the next round, to the second round of the competition. Purman, our Purkan and Purman content and Purman will achievement that personally.
Beyai ñu jël opportunity bi rek pour nga dal sant tam ñëpp ñi nga xam ne seetaan neen documentary Steve bi yow sa bopp nga dal defa nekkoon si gannaaw suma last nguuru bu ma amee woon man ko doon tàngal bu home man kenn rek joyuma joy neen because gis neen another perspective of Steve lu nga xam ne amut ko woon ñi ki gis ko si documentary bu nga woon dal ko woon play ko QTV Kër Fatou like trend for 1 week ñu bàyyi la tam like xam naa amoon nga opportunity woon ñu bàyyi la tam like nga dal di sagal ñëpp ñu nga xam ne seetaan nañ ko
like actually musuma if a documentary with anybody and like personally like achievements or all the limelight on Steve because documentary Steve so per one minute lum def baax image am bu ñëw wone nit yi gis the player the father the family man and the person himself so for now loolu yëpp lañ doon portrait so documentary and nobody want to understand, because Bobo, what they can do, I'm sure even you among possibly even doubts. Wow, look at you look play ang like Europe, look at me, kaya nga tapos halos Mari, halos China, academy, but they get more, neko na mo bugo ko lang def. Yeah, understand. Bugo na ko and bugo na them. Why? Football dal yo as a player, sa buga mong fa, sa club sa buga mong fa, and club la Jonathan sa buga mong fa. So loli factors you for ganyo together mo at 50-50-50. Put them on a move, and those it's always difficult, and put one end the gabi, buying and you body gana, it's a documentary. You know what I need to see. So you hand after that perfect, sometimes I feel surprise like man because put man I'm personally, buying the body long and you don't go on again. But either way, lot and one and another league for that. It's actually good and people are happy. Feel like I must feel like Nadal, this, like what's the NPDAL, see definitely why not many play, because literally when the same story boom pass through, you body learning pass through. But even with all those, put all they're gonna affect you Nekoton, put you it's to focus on Steve. The focus was more na Hale Gambia or Africa, jealousy inspiration. One, if Steve can beat all this hardship and struggles, why not me? Man, we talk Gambia. You understand? Make a player. They play warga. While they play in the Follow Boy FC. Get Steve, a club jar through, Jar, and Belém, play AFCON for Gambia. Luta man we play Follow Boy FC, woman under patience and determination to one okay. Follow Boy Buba, soon president, Mungi talks with and while I'm Mungi based ourselves Gambia. Mungi lige on new game, lining of a like and then comes one. I think they get more in a player that has, so good game move. I think I want to work hard, go the extra mile because hard work for me always beats talent. So documentary with that for now still definitely what. I'm happy in anybody like Ninko. I'm happy inspiring anybody. Expect more reaction, like to be really honest. Expect more reaction. Then I'm like then I'm all these TV stations in Ghana, QTV, GRTS, Diwa guys and Jirages, Kerfatu Jirages, but even selected news that, like right now, Bala Malonyo online just now about 32,000 views on sin YouTube channel of Steve, I'm the documentary. Low rec what big and big teller, and just them which was on Friday, them put move away from everyone, man talks my corner. And then man get set on documentary because man them are literally like I say, like slim do that man, what they get. Talking and wasting some time and effort and resources to gain it. To be honest, kudos, to everyone, Monica to shut it, Omar Jaju, Sidin Jai, admin involved that, with that guy, and particularly more thanks, to Steve, Mumamon idea, Monica boy, love for, let's do it. So special thanks to Mom Tamit, I know where idea and then one, what Nenko does. And one thing that we're going to have documentary be legal in Kogis. Lee Yagan in Kotoga for more than 3 years. Being Hamlet, Steve won't play China, like what another documentary. Why I'm gonna after young button, and the one at the door of filming and shoot and everything, you lose 5. So you give up, you wouldn't give up, Modou Lamin, so I'm a man, so I'm a tetang band, but recently we move Dubai, okay, maybe it's easy for put your unity for and then like I'm that international touch. So sometimes that and appreciate on behalf of Steve, my one thank you all very much for the support, for the likes, for the comments. This now 1 or 2 comments that are okay, not positive, which is okay, fine as well. And comment you diligence event, man buying all the comments, so people can see because like be below like doing book a lot of. And obviously, even those comments, that's gonna inspire, like come like giant si dal, you know, and always lola lewa Monica Steve or any player my liga. Make sure that dal nit ñu sa, you know, mu saga la sa, you know, nga deglu ko. You know, make sure that nga jang slow. Maybe mga rubbish, but even that rubbish 1% of truth na Monica. So negative dal or criticism dal, you know, see like system aduna la bokk dal. Anybody queen you de la perfect things every time. I'm only go Google la boba. You know, so one personally I'm there with criticism. My guess cause sometimes are rare and sometimes okay, like even though I'm not, but at the end sort of okay, maybe key so give me criticize, neko na banula. You know, like neko ya flat ban, but the fabuga work more or go the extra mile. So thanks all, you know, for the positive comments. Thanks all for the negative comments, criticism, the compliments and everything. And on behalf of Steve and the team, you know, Omar Jaju, Pamu, the job that I shot it, Tidinjai, Jabari Steve, yeah, had it, you know, you know, like, thank you all very much, you know, what they're gonna, and what I'm you know, the law just, you know, for everything that and John more time, you know, my wa, you know, some halat, you know, lo make no sense or make sense that, you know. So lowly opportunity like this, you know, I gotta take the positives and everything like this. So thank you very much.